Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for January. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Libra Scorpio, let's see what's in your energy for the end month. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Scorpio. And Libra Scorpio, please. Libra Scorpio. There we go. The ending of something. Well, you either separated yourselves from someone or you have the ending to something, whatever the situation is. Just remembering, I don't do just one situation. We can do all situations, right? Since just love readings, this is all kinds. Okay, so you had some kind of ending, and we're going to clarify on that. Okay, and new beginnings, of course, because where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. It's the same exact card, you guys. I just want you to know that. It's the same exact card. So where you have an ending, you're going to have a new beginning. So you're waiting for this new beginning. You know this new beginning is coming because you have separated yourself. You've closed that chapter. That chapter is completed. Whether you did it or the universe did it for you. However, it's completed and you get a new cycle. Nice. Okay, so getting straight into this. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Of course, the near past guys will tell you how you got to this ending or separation, completion, no matter what, right? Okay. In that present, the prosperity begins as kind of upside down. In the near past, there was this conflict in, mental conflict. And then you have to choose wisely. This card right here, it just feels like there was some blockage going on. I feel like there was not just mental conflict, but blockage. Yeah, like you're super blocked, like almost like it's almost like you're so in your head, you don't know which way to go, right? But that's going to change. That's definitely going to change. Maybe you didn't know whether or not you wanted to separate yourself. Maybe you didn't know if you wanted this ending. It just, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of blockage. You weren't sure for a lot of you. And that's, I mean, a lot of you. You were not sure if this is exactly what you wanted. It's almost like you're conflicted between the heart and the mind. It's almost like your heart says, I can't stay here anymore. I know what I need. And your mind's going, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I'm really feeling that. So you have 3 cards, which is going to bring harmony. And we see the 7 over here, which is very good. It's going to bring that new beginning in, which is going to have a little more unity going on over there with the choose wisely. It almost feels like there was something that, it's like you knew it was coming to an end and your heart was like all in it, but your head was not. Yeah, and there's harmony again. It's, you needed this peacefulness. You needed peace of mind. That's what it is sitting on the mental conflict. You needed the peace of mind. It's almost like you wanted to heal the situation in your head and you wanted the peace of mind and you wanted to just fix it and make it harmonious, but your heart was just not in it. So definitely heart versus mind over here. Somebody is cold shouldering you, or you may be cold shouldering them. The Queen of Swords could be another Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. And it could be that you were either cold, like I said, cold shouldering, and maybe it's a Sagittarius you're cold shouldering. But yeah, maybe you wanted to keep, I don't know, this is a kind of a deep connection, I think, you guys. And it could even be a job for some of you. Like, I really like my job, but I cannot stand my boss. Queen of Swords. Okay. It's like heart over heart over matter, heart over mind. Oh my gosh, yeah. tough decisions over here to have to make. And there it is. It's not justified for you to stay in a place where your heart does not want to be. It's not justified for you to try to put yourself into mental conflict over something that is not needed for you. If it's you who's cold shouldering the situation, which it's now showing me that it's mostly you now, giving off the cold vibes, because the Justice is sitting next to the Swords, I believe you are cold shouldering them. But yet in your head, you want it fixed. You want the harmony. It's almost like you might have put in a lot of work in this situation. And so it's kind of devastating for it to come to a completion. Right? How can I put in all this hard work? Right? And you're clinging on to it, but somebody was stingy around you. You're clinging on to it in your head, but they're stingy. And if it's love, they're stingy with their love. They're not giving back to what you want. And that's why you may have even ghosted them in the end. Maybe that's how you made the completion. Yep, there was no prosperity, no achievements going on over here. It's almost like, yep, giving everything I can. I'm exhausted. I feel this exhaustion coming out, especially mental fatigue, because you are so in your head. But your heart knows it needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to heal. It needs to get out of here. I need to get out of here. This is not healthy for my overall, right? And it is. It's making you over emotional. Look at that. Over emotional. And I think you come to the conclusion when you get into your higher self, which is now talking about, it will talk about that heart, right? And it's telling you there's no place for you here. You need to move on. And so you did. You definitely did. No matter how much you did not want to. Prosperity begins is upside down. Yeah, because you're still in your head both times. You're still in your head. You still feel this stuck. It's almost like you're bumping into walls blind, keeping yourself stuck within this cage. You're definitely stuck in a cage in your mind. Not feeling the prosperity begins at this moment because it's ended. You just stopped texting, or they stopped texting. If you, like I said, if you ghosted them, you just stopped because you knew that that's what you needed to do. No matter how much you try to fight your own self, you did, or maybe they did. Right? Take it how it resonates, my friends. But you have the moon over here. It's like the tug and pull of your dreams. It's also for the perfect timing, and it was needed. And it's almost like the universe is looking down at you saying, it needs to end. This chapter is over. This has run its course, and it's done. It's not healing. It's not fixing itself. It's run its course. It's over. Okay? The test is done. If it was a test. But it also, I love the moon because the moon is telling you keep going strong. Get out of the Eight of Swords and keep going strong for your prosperity. Do not let this hold you back. Yeah, definitely you're holding tight to this. Yeah, to this. Oh, you definitely are. Somebody is definitely playing with a fire sign over here. Okay. Somebody has got a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. And it's almost like it's run its course. It's the perfect timing for you. The Knight of Wands could be coming back, trying to show their passion to you now, but it's a little too late. It just feels like it's the perfect timing. You cannot do it anymore. It's done. It's over with. And if they are playing head games with you, and maybe that's why you're in your head so much, it's like this back and forth playing head games. It's time to release. It's time to release this. This is not, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe if they come back and forth all the time, even if it's a job and one day you're making tons of money at work and you're working really well, and then all of a sudden the boss calls and says you're not on call this week, or you're not on the schedule this week. It's kind of like head games. With this love over here, it feels the same way. They come in when they want to. They show you love when they want to, and that's why your heart wants to hold on to it so much, because they do show you the passion. They do show you this love when they want to, and then that's how you get in your head, because maybe when you text them, they don't text you back. Maybe they come when they want to come. And you hold tight to the passion that they give you when they give it to you. So it's kind of like maybe it's a relationship that you guys have been going back and forth with for a long time. But it's now to the point where, and this is why it could be heart over head. I can't play with the head games anymore because it hurts. But my heart really loves you. My heart's really in it, but I need more. I need more from you. And maybe you don't even know if they really love you. Maybe it's one of those scenarios where it's like, I love you and I give you everything. And it feels like maybe you just want me when you want me and you lust me. Do they choose you through lust? We have the moon sitting on top of passion. It could be a lust thing. Maybe you have this idea. Maybe you know deep down inside it's only lust. Maybe you're only friends with benefits. Maybe that's the way they treat you and you want more. It's time for you. It's time. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing, perfect timing. It is time for you to move on. This is done. Could be in some of you known for a long time with the cups over here. Yeah, you see the toxicity. I'm telling you, it feels like they use you for friends with benefits or something, but they're not moving as close as you want them to. But they do have a lot of love and passion. Yeah, but it's time for you to take a risk. You see the toxicity within the relationship. Your heart knows it. And that's why your heart really wants out of it. Okay, so you're going to have to take a risk to have the new beginning. With the choosing wisely over here, you're going to have to choose wisely on what it is you want for your new beginning. If you don't use your intuition, you're going to have to think more clear about the situation. That will help you get out of the mental conflict. There is the ending, though. It's like there is going to be no growth. It's almost like you know, and you're choosing wisely because you know there's no growth within this situation. Okay. It's always backwards. It's like you offer them this love, they move to you when they want to. And with the Ace of Swords upside down, you may have told them now it's over, and they're offended. I want you to know that right away. This move that you made to tell them that it's over in the near future, when you actually do really come to the conclusion that you're not ghosting and texting and doing all that anymore, when you actually tell them that this is over, it's going to offend them. They're going to be very, very upset. Very upset. Yeah, because, yeah, you're ignoring them. And they're going to ask you why you're ignoring them. Why did you ghost me, Libra, Scorpio? Why? And mind you, this could be the other way around, too. This could be, for cross-watchers, it could be the Libra, Scorpio that did this to you. Since it is a general reading, it can go either way because energies are interconnected. But however it is, because you're ignoring them, they know that it's gone. They don't feel the passion from you that you once gave them. They don't see you coming towards them. They see that you've moved on, and they don't like this, okay? Oh yeah, they're hurt. They're hurt, very hurt. But you're very hurt though too, okay? This is not something that's just gonna heal overnight. But they are very hurt about this situation because they don't understand what happened. It's almost like you guys went from best friends to falling in love at one time, and then they just couldn't give you, maybe they even made broken promises. However it is, I take it how it resonates. But in the end, they thought that you guys had this connection that they're holding tight to. But for some of you, I just believe they don't understand what love is. It's mind games. For some of them they do, but they only have lust, you know, however it is. But they believed you, Libra, were going to nurture their needs forever. And I mean forever. Like my Libra Scorpio is never going anywhere, you know. Yep, when you move on, boy, are they in their head. Okay, now you gave them Nine of Swords. So they have Nine of Swords, and it's broken promises. There are broken promises. Maybe you even told them, don't worry, I'm never going anywhere. You know, we have this connection. And then you came to the conclusion as you get older, you know, and it looks like for a lot of you, it could be going on for quite a while. But however it is, it feels like the connection is broken. It put them into Nine of Swords. Now they have the mental conflict. They don't understand what went on. There are broken promises. Maybe you promised something to each other, you know, and yeah. And you're going for this new beginning to where you have something. It even feels like they're even handing out an olive branch to you to try to heal the situation. They want to know why. Why did you leave? Where did you go? But this is going to make them hide out because it feels like you're not taking the olive branch because you're done. You want the new beginnings. And this is your new beginning. And this is also them handing out, right? So it's 2 in 1. And this puts them in hermit mode, and it also probably puts you in a hermit mode as well, because you're reflecting upon the new beginning that you have. You know there's new opportunities for you to find true love out there, or the happiness that you deserve with the 10 of Pentacles. And if it's a job, it could be your boss trying to hold on to you, and you're saying, no, there's other work out there that I don't have to put up with this type of behavior. Okay, and however it is, and they feel that you're their 10 of Pentacles because you make them very happy. Yeah, but you feel like they're thieving from you. They're thieving your energy from you, your love from you, some kind of like vampire, right, behavior, some kind of energy vampire. Because if you're always in your head, but yet you're always giving your heart, yeah, there's too much mind over matter going on over here, and mind over heart going on over here, and it's just, that's not balance. There's no balance here for you, Libra, Scorpio. So definitely finding new options for you, something that doesn't feel like you're giving away things and that people are stealing your energy or your time away from you, or your money, if it's that boss, right, who won't give you work, or thieving your heart without truly giving a 100% theirs, right? And for like some of you, you know, maybe it's like I said, friends with benefits, maybe they give you one thing, but they're not giving you exactly what you want, right? It's a good time, but I want more than a good time. And they can't seem to produce that. They can't. They don't know how, or they don't want to, or they're scared, or they have the devil over here. So there could be, maybe they're scared to do that. I don't know, you know? Maybe they don't want that kind of commitment. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so you have this beautiful new beginning that's going to give you lots of opportunities and the 10 of Pentacles in the end. So you will have all kinds of new things happening in the near future, yes. Ask your angels. Make sure you do some meditation when you're in hermit mode. Yeah, there's other things that are better out there for you. This is not it, right? Yeah, you need a better, healthy relationship by improving some health. Getting out of your mental and heart situation, and emotional state over here in heart situation. But there are bigger, happier changes for healthy relationships and healthy jobs, healthier career moves for you. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love.